Leaders from the group of 7 major democracies kicked off their annual summit in Italy Thursday. Day one started with a show of support for war-torn Ukraine. The G7 nations will give the country a $50 billion loan, paid for with interest on frozen Russian assets. In a New York Times op-ed Thursday, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen wrote, "It is time for the United States and our allies to unlock the value of immobilized Russian assets so that Ukraine can get the financial support it urgently needs." Also Thursday, President Biden signed a 10-year security pact with Ukraine. Biden spoke at a news conference with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
A lasting peace for Ukraine must be underwritten by Ukraine's own ability to defend itself now and to deter future aggression anytime in the future.
CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes reports from southern Italy. Nancy?
Good evening. President Biden stood on the stage behind me a short time ago, and alongside the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, the two men signed a historic agreement. This would essentially commit the U.S. to supporting Ukraine for the next 10 years with military assistance, military training, intelligence sharing, all designed to send a message to Vladimir Putin in Russia that the U.S. is not going anywhere, that he can't simply wait America out, as President Biden said. That was just one of several major developments on the Ukraine front here in Italy today at the G7 summit. The G7 leaders, including President Biden, came to an agreement to provide a $50 billion loan to Ukraine using the interest from hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Russian assets that have been frozen around the world since shortly after this invasion began 2.5 years ago. That is money that Ukraine will be able to use starting as early as this year to rebuild its shattered infrastructure, build power plants, and to build up its own capacity to produce weaponry so it doesn't have to rely quite as much on the U.S. and on other nations around the world. President Biden, in the press conference that followed that signing, was asked about his son's conviction on felony gun charges earlier this week. It's the first time that President Biden has spoken publicly about that verdict. He said that he will abide by the verdict and that he is not going to pardon his son. He was asked if he would consider commuting his son's sentence when that sentence is handed down a few months from now, and he paused and then responded, no.
Nancy Cordes reporting from Italy. Thank you so much, Nancy.